funds to start the number of conferences that we wanted to do, to have many programs. We need to have a separate, we needed to have a separate functioning branch. So we requested our friends. Initially they were little reluctant, they wanted to be with us. But over the time we could convince them, and then they allowed us to have our own branch. The branch was formed in 2010, as I said, and in last around 12 years, we have conducted more than 8 conferences, workshops, and it's been really a cohesive unit. We are taking lots of efforts. आपण म्हणतो की आधीची जनरेशन मधली जशी मधली जनरेशन नंतरची जनरेशन, तर आता थोरली पाती, मधली पाती आणि धाकटी पाती अशा सगळ्याच पद्धतीचे लोक आहेत. Newer generation is coming up with some new technologies, new ideas, and everyone is working as a one unit, and I think that is the reason why ENT Aurangabad could do a lot of conferences like this. And in the same breath, I would like to say a big Dr. Manoj Manikot.
Dr. Atul Pore, Treasurer, Organizing Committee, Aurangabad. Now, we will welcome all the dignitaries on the dais with the bouquet. PM Jadhav sir, with the hand of Dr. Sauji sir. Dr. Ritesh Bhagyavan sir will welcome Dr. Bhora sir. Dr. Atul Pore sir to the Dr. Suryavanshi sir. Dr. Meghna sir by Dr. Sauji sir. Dr. Manikat sir by Dr. Ritesh Bhagyavan sir.
Dr. Pore will welcome Vare Madam. Dr. Sunil Deshmukh sir, who is Chairman Scientific Committee, will welcome Dr. Sauji sir. Dr. Dr. Jitendra Rathod will welcome Dr. Bhagyavant. I will welcome Dr. Atul Pore. Dr. Savji sir to please hand over the bouquet to Dr. Rajesh Yadav. Dr. Vare madam will hand over the bouquet to Dr. Supriya. Vare madam must be very student, has become a faculty. It's a proud moment for the teachers when their students really do well. Dr. Bhagyavant will hand over the bouquet to Dr. Jinturkar sir, who is a MMC observer. Dr. Ritesh Bhagyavant.
Now I request all the dignitaries on the dais, please come up for the lamp lighting.
Thank you very much to everyone. Now we will have the souvenir unveiling program. May I request all the dignitaries on the dais to souvenir. Yeah, souvenir. So officially it is to be declared that the souvenir has been unveiled, right? Please show. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much to all. Now, may I request Dr. P.M. Zadav sir to declare that declare the inauguration of the conference as well as to have the few words. May I request our AOI President Dr. Savji sir to have a welcome speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected dignitaries on dais, PM Jadhav sir, Vice President MGM, then Dr. Bohra sir, Dean MGM, Dr. Suryavanshi sir, Deputy Dean MGM, and our esteemed guests, Dr. Manoj Manikot and Dr. Megnath. And HOD ENT department, Reena Vare ma'am, and all dear friends, I, on behalf of AOI Aurangabad, welcome you all to this Morcon. As you all are aware that we started Morcon in 2016, and this is our third edition. And this is my sincere gratitude to our two guests who have come all the way from Hyderabad and Kozhikode to demonstrate their skills and teach us and guide us. They will be guiding us into the newer techniques that we are eager to learn. I also thank the management of MGM for providing us with this state-of-art facility. I also thank the Department of ENT MGM who have agreed to co-host this along with us. As you are all aware that the Morcon was started to give platform to the local talent as well as to teach the basics and the variation and not to be a dogmatic about whatever the technique that you are following, but for a simple surgery like tonsillectomy, so we have just heard there are different techniques and the newer techniques to be done. So that is the primary aim. Along with that, we also want the PG students, the new budding ENT surgeons to learn. And for that endeavor, I'm very happy to inform you that we have instituted an award paper for the best PG presentation. And I'm very glad to tell you that for the award paper, our senior most surgeon, Rege sir, has donated a substantial sum. To put it on records, let me tell you, Rege sir did not want this to be told or either his name to be given, but all the members of AOI Aurangabad did not agree with sir, and we have given the name Dr. Rege sir PG award paper. As a teacher thinks about his students, so also students think about their teacher. We have two orations in the name of Dr. Darade sir and Dr. Ambulgekar madam, and one symposium in the name of Dr. Somvanshi. And I'm very happy to tell you that this was conceptualized by their students who are here. Many of them are here today. It was not only conceptualized, but the funding for the orations and the symposium have come from their families. Of course, their families have contributed, but the lion's share is by their student. And I'm very thankful to them. I cannot list their names because the list is very long. And we today are going to see the newer techniques for the basic surgeries. We have seen already Dr. Manoj Manikot demonstrating simple surgery like tympanoplasty, but using a different graft and telling us not to be dogmatic about it. Similarly, we have seen the lecture, we have heard in the lecture of Dr. Manikot, like a tonsillectomy, how a newer technique can be used and a patient can be benefited. I'm sure all of you will enjoy all this and learn something, take a new technique home, and I'm sure the Morcon will continue henceforth and again. Thank you.
Now may I invite Dr. Suryavanshi sir to say a few words for us.
Namaskar. Good afternoon. All dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, respected senior teachers and dear friends. On behalf of MJ Medical College and Hospital Aurangabad, I welcome you all for this third Morcon at MJ Medical College. I am very happy to mention that whatever registration you have got, I got more than 170. Being a executive committee member of Association of Surgeons of India, even most of our state chapter meetings, we don't cross 200 registrations. So for the Marathwada regional conference, and that too for a ENT specialty, I think it's a great success, and really I congratulate all the organizers, and I have witnessed their enthusiasm in hosting this third Morcon in a best possible way. Highlight is that I know that there are going to be an operative workshop, and I'm sure it will be a real academic feast, because being a surgeon, I appreciate that most of our workshops are more successful than just the didactic lectures. So the way they have arranged all the cases and the audiovisual transmission, I'm sure it will be a great feast, and looking at the profile of all the faculties, so I'm sure everyone must be excited to watch them live. So with these few words, again I welcome you all, and in future also we'll be more than happy to host such academic activities, because whole purpose of having all this infrastructure is to have best of best academics. And whenever it happens, whether in independently or in collaboration with city chapter or regional chapter, we are really very happy, and that's what we feel, that the purpose is solved of having such infrastructure. So thank you very much for making us part of this journey, and we'll be happy to have work together for the best of best academics in our region. So it's not only it benefits our faculty, but it benefits our city itself. Because most of the industry, they come, the important criteria to come any city is the healthcare services in the region. So this academic activity gives this confidence that we are at par with any national or international standards. So thank you very much for hosting these activities in our region, and I wish every success for this conference. Thank you very much.
Now I would like to invite Dr. Bohra sir to say something.
Good afternoon, everybody. Respected PM Jadhav sir, Vice Chairman of MGM Trust, Dr. Suryavanshi, my colleague, Dr. Meghnad, Dr. Manoj Manikot, our esteemed guest for this Morcon 3, other guest faculties, Dr. Manish, Dr. Supriya, Dr. Yadav, and all my ENT colleagues. It is with great pleasure I welcome you all to MGM for this Morcon 3, which we started as a regional conference. Before us, Vidarbha has started the regional conference. Taking cue from them, we also decided that we need platform for our own people, and we need exposure of national faculties to our junior colleagues and our residents and our students. From that point of view, this conference was started. We did first in 16, second Morcon in 18. During COVID time, we could not do it, and with more enthusiasm this time, we are doing this Morcon 3 because we have missed each other during this COVID time. All these two Morcons which happened before this were highly accepted by everybody. They expressed their pleasure on holding this conference. So we have decided that Morcon will continue. We are doing it alternate year, so it will continue to happen alternate year. Most of the time, where it has happened in Aurangabad all 3 times. If possible, it can also be moved to other cities in the Marathwada. During previous Morcons also, national faculties have come and taught us. Today with us, Dr. Meghnad is there, Dr. Manikot is there, who have demonstrated surgeries, and we have heard his oration as well. MGM is always supporting the academic activities, as already Dr. Suryavanshi has told. I am happy to be the part of MGM, and so that I can contribute to my faculty. Thank you very much for coming here. I hope you will enjoy this conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. P.M. Jadhav, sir, for inauguration to be declared.
All the scientists, I'm not saying the specialist, but they are the scientists, as far as I am concerned, on the dais and off the dais, and my beloved students, and to whom I always believe that he is my mentor, is my very beloved teacher and founder of ENT department in MGM, Dr. Vege sir. I really appreciate your services, and I have no hesitation to say that our department has started because of you. Think of those days when we were going to the barracks OPD. That days he used to come right in time and do whatever the duties assigned, and his OPD and clinics were really full. Now coming to the conference, I look this conference in one angle, which I think is most important, and that is training to my students. Because how many residents we have got to? 3 per university, 9 residents we are having. If they get the benefit of the experience of senior colleagues, you will never get an opportunity like this. Because we have got so many, the expert persons. If you go through your this journal which I was just looking for, that the articles which was written was really excellent and giving more knowledge to you. You may read the book, but book doesn't give anything which the teachers give you, because practical life is entirely different. Now, sir, maybe agree with me, having an experience of nearly about 33 years in this college, I know that the students who is top in MBBS, he never gets maintain his rank in the postgraduate. who is first in the postgraduate, his practice, he maintains his practice with dignity, and he is now famous. So these are the different things. Practice is something different because it comes with the practical experience. And that practical experience is important. Everybody will say in the same thing, but in the different words. Their methodology is different, their body language is different, and their communication skill is different. So it is you who has to learn the communication skill. At the same time, the technical skill which you are going to, you are seeing since the morning and you are going to see for today and maybe tomorrow. So take advantage of it, learn whatever you wanted to learn professionally and maximum. And please, after this Monday, I request all the visitors to come and see me and explain me what you have learned from this conference. Because that is most important. We all are doing for you all these facilities and others. Anybody can build a big building. Anybody can give a excellent extra infrastructures. But infrastructure is like a, what you call it, a Tirupati Balaji Mandir. But what I feel is, if the Balaji is not there, then that temple has got no meaning. So you are our Balaji. This is our, we have created this temple, but without your wise and wisdom, without your knowledge, and without your progress, this temple has got no meaning. So my sincere request to my junior budding ENT surgeon is, please, you learn, because time will fly. You ask anything to all specialists which you don't know of. Once you qualify, once you go in the practice, you can't say that I don't know that, or I will ask first to Dr. Vegesa and then come and answer your questions. So take a maximum use of it. Whatever the possible, as our Dean and Deputy Dean has said, because it is only the duty of a academic institutions. We are not the only simple super specialty hospital or the specialty hospital, but this is the academic temple. And there the academic activities has to be done. People should get some more knowledge out of it. While attending the conferences, we must get some new message which we don't know of. And that's why these new conferences or this interaction between other colleagues is there. I declare that this conference is open. Anyway, already it is open in the morning. I'm really thankful to you for calling me and having a little bit of interaction and my views to you. Because I am not that great to advise you, but just I wanted to be interaction with you, and I did it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your kind words. Now, may I request PM Zadav, sir, to please hand over the bouquet to our Souvenir Committee Chairman, Dr. Sambhaji Chintale. हे ना आता 1 minute silence लावा द्या नाही मला सांगितलं आहे म्हणून बघा कुठे thank you all. In last year or so, we have had two of our colleagues who are no more with us. One is Dr. Somavamshi sir, another is Ambulgekar madam. They both lost their lives, and will stand in 1 minute, 1 minute silence. Yeah, please. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now with this, we will move on to our Lifetime Achievement Award. Dr. Ashok Rege sir, can I have the slide please? Dr. Ashok Rege sir is Dr. Ashok Rege sir is very well known to all of us, and it's a privilege to talk about him. May I request sir to please come to the dais. Sir was born on 5th March 1944 in Ahmedabad. He has completed his graduation from Pune University, then completed his DORL in 1970 Mumbai, and later did his... Madam, please join him. Madam, तुम्हाला पण आहे वरती बोलवलंय madam, या. He is also founder and trustee and president of his guide was Dr. and is an institute running the school for the deaf and mute children. He also successfully conducted free diagnostics and operative camps in Kenya in year 1996. He has many publications in his name, and he played a major role in free diagnostic and operative camps in rural areas of Marathwada also. So may I request our Dr. PM Zadav sir and Dr. Bohra sir to offer shawl and bouquet to Rege sir. Felicitation by President Savji sir, Secretary Dr. Bhagyavan sir and Dr. Pore sir will offer the garland. May I request Dr. Meghnad and Dr. Manikot sir to hand over the citations after this to the sir. May I request, Dr. Meghnad and Dr. Manikot sir will hand over the citation. May I request Vare madam to offer shawl to Rege madam. The citation reads, for his contribution to the otorhinolaryngology fraternity as an eminent teacher, excellent clinician, and above all, as guide and mentor to so many budding ENT surgeons, this is to acknowledge and honor your contribution towards progress of ENT in general and the organization. Your contribution is deeply appreciated. We, the President, Secretary, and members of the Association of Otorhinolaryngologists of Aurangabad feel proud to honor such a doyen in the field of otorhinolaryngology. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Now, may I request Rege sir to say few words.
Hello. I'm really overwhelmed, basically. I never thought that this will happen in my life third time. The first I received from the University of MHS University as a ENT teacher for the first time. Then Maharashtra medical or this ENT people, they felicitated me in Kolhapur, and this is the third. I'm really thankful for all of you. Now, let me tell you one thing, that Marathwada people, they think that मागासलेला वर्ग आहे. It's not so. We have got many intelligent people here, basically. I remember my days when I entered in Aurangabad in 1973. That time I was working under Department of Surgery. But because of the help of Dean and Dr. Vijay Garpure, who was my professor, they helped me to separate the department. And later on, I could able to start MSc and DLO with the help of Dr. S.N. Jain from Hyderabad, basically. But the same was wished by Dr. P.M. Jadhav sir and Ankusharji Kadam when they asked me that I should work in their MGM Institute for starting the post-graduation. Of course, I failed for that because I was operated and then I left the job. But they gave me a lot of, help, and they even gave me a lot of love also. So I always consider this as my parent institution itself. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Next Lifetime Achievement Award for the Dr. Pratap Tekale sir. May I invite Dr. Tekale sir? Dr. Pratap Ramchandra Tekale sir. His childhood and education was full of hardships and challenges. Completed medical graduation from GMC Aurangabad in 1964, which was the first batch. Worked as a medical officer as Tulzapur Ambejogai, Mumbai. Nanded had opportunity to proceed for the PG. He completed his DORL and MS ENT from JJ Hospital, Mumbai in 1974. Dr. N.K. Apte was his guide. He continued his government services as a senior ENT surgeon at ESIS Hospital, Mumbai. He has retired from government services in 1999. He conducted many diagnostic and surgical camps during medical career. Worked as an honorary ENT surgeon at Mukund, Thane and Ulhasnagar. He has deep interest and passion for drama, stage acting, and has performed remarkably and professionally in Marathi drama like Natasamrat, Kaudi, Chumbak, Wazir, etc. He also has extraordinary passion for constant upgradation and getting involved in many aspects of life. He is gold medalist, law postgraduate LLM from Bombay University. He has completed diploma in forensic sciences. Recently, he completed his MA in Marathi and English. Presently, sir is doing bachelor's course in journalism. He stays at Ambejogai. Sir is still in private practice. In one word, he is a Zindadil and life-loving personality. Of ENT continues as his son-in-law in ENT surgeon. His granddaughter is budding ENT specialist. Now, I would like to felicitate to call upon Dr. P.M. Jadhav sir and Dr. Bohra sir to offer shawl and bouquet to Tekale sir. May I invite Dr. Sauji sir, Bhagyavan sir and Pore sir for the guideline. May I invite Dr. Meghnad sir and Maniko sir for the citation. I would like to invite Dr. Tekale ma'am and hand over the shawl to ma'am by Dr. Vare madam. Okay. Okay. Mrs. Deshmukh ma'am will come to may I request to please come up Dr. Deshmukh ma'am to take the bouquet and shawl behalf of the ma'am.
नमस्कार.
Lifetime Achievement Award. Lifetime Achievement Award, Dr. Pratap Ramchandra Tekale, for his contribution to otorhinolaryngology, fraternity as an eminent teacher, excellent clinician, and above all as a guide and mentor to so many budding otorhinolaryngology surgeons. This is so acknowledge and honor your contribution towards progress of otorhinolaryngology in general and in organization. Your contribution is deeply appreciated. We, the President, Secretary, and the member of Association of Otorhinolaryngologists of the Aurangabad feel proud to honor such a doyen in the field of otorhinolaryngology. I would like to say the sir to please tell us some few words.
नमस्कार. हा माझ्याकरता सुखद धक्का आहे. मुंबईला 1979 ते 82 ठाणा लॉ कॉलेजला LLB करीत असताना जस्टिस लेंटिन, नानी पालखीवाला आणि चीफ जस्टिस VS देशपांडे सक्सेसिव्हली 3 वर्ष माझा मनीमानशी नसताना डायसवर सत्कार झाला आणि शेवटच्या वर्षी त्या कॉलेजचं सिल्वर मेडल मला त्यांनी दिलं. त्यानंतर मी ठरवलं होतं की आता इथून पुढे आपल्याला कुठलाही सत्कार घ्यायचा नाही. मग मी रिटायर झालो आणि आंबेजोगाईला आलो. आंबेजोगाईमध्ये पुष्कळ ॲक्टिव्हिटीज करीत असताना मी सांगितलं इथून पुढे मला कुठलंही शाल श्रीफळ द्यायचं नाही, मी घेणार नाही. आणि त्यामुळे मी स्वतःला पण हा एक असा प्रसंग आला की माझ्या मनीमानशीच नाही आणि हे माझ्या फील्डमधलं असल्यामुळं मला नाही म्हणता आलं नाही. त्यामुळं आपण हा जो माझा सत्कार केला आहे त्याला मी कुठपर्यंत बसतो माहिती नाही, परंतु आपण जे केलं त्याबद्दल मी आपला उतराई आहे. त्यामुळं आपण मला जे इथं बोलावून हा जो माझा मान सन्मान केला त्याबद्दल मी आपला मनःपूर्वक आभारी आहे. धन्यवाद.
May I invite Dr. Ritesh Bhagyavan sir for the vote of thanks.
Sir, at the outset of this conference, I want to thank Dr. P.M. Jadhav sir, Vice Chairman, MGM Trust, for sparing his valuable time for this inauguration ceremony. Dr. Suryavanshi sir, Dr. Bohra sir, Dr. Vare madam, for giving us such a nice auditorium and all the facilities related with the operations and all. And above all, I want to thank all the delegates. Without you all, this event would not have been possible. And I would like to specially thank Dr. Jitendra Rathod for his excellent work in